So we've got a new box here. Well, not the Lindor chocolates, which are left over from Christmas, obviously, but, and there's a cat there. We have a new box, which is obviously a golf club box, but what brand is it? PXG. Could this be an unboxing of the new PXG Gen 8 irons? You've never played like this before. Well, I have, because I've had the Gen 3s, the Gen 6s, and I've now had to, just a bit of arthritis in the hands and wrists, I've had to look at going to graphite shafts. And I had, what can only be said, is an absolutely magnificent fitting with Alan at the London PXG Centre in Esher. Big up to Al, absolutely superb. Really understood my needs, looked at the numbers, various shafts, took loads of time, and hopefully set me up with the perfect set for the season ahead. So, I do believe there are no videos out yet on the Gen 8. So, I have the IS6 accurate shafts, which they've got a nice patination on the top. You can't really sort of pick that up too much, but they felt absolutely glorious, like absolute butter. So I'm really looking forward to hitting these in real life, not just in the fitting centre. Oh, don't let my wife see that. Hitting the two-hook top, she'll kill me. So 6 iron looks pretty darn good. This is the 0311P, so the Gen 8, the usual forged, stroke milled, and there's the back that everything's been spoken about as the pictures not doing it justice. And you know, I think even looking on here, when I look at this, I don't think it's going to do it justice. The face looks absolutely superb as well, and I think, you know, these, they really did feel absolutely sweet. There's a big uplift over how the Gen 6 felt, which I thought were really good. I tried the Gen 7s too. I was lucky enough that the Gen 8 heads had literally arrived that day when I had my fitting. I was looking at the Gen 7 because they had a good deal on, but the Gen 8s were there, and they look, and they felt so good, and the numbers were so good too. So that's a 6 iron. Looking down it with Ruby, as you can see, it's cat attractive, and there's, you know, the medium top line, as we know from the 0311P. That kind of plays, it's a player's distance, let's face it, but it feels more like when I used to play blades before the arthritis days. So that's the 6 iron example, and let's have one more. They always come nicely boxed, don't they, PXG as well. And we've got the 5, which is probably not the best example to show it as next to it, but I think, yeah, you can see that the detail, the quality of craftsmanship is, I can't fault it. I've checked them over and I can't see any faults at all. Everything seems to be put together as expected, superbly, and I'm really looking forward to having a good hit with these guys, because excuse my camera work, we've got the 9 iron again. It's that kind of medium sole. There's the turf interaction, looks like it's going to be good. I know in the fittings bay it's hard to tell, but it just felt good. And again, I think it's hard to see, honestly, guys. When you see them in real life, they just do look absolutely superb. They just look cleaner than I think they look in any pictures we've seen. And again, looking down, my spec, 2 degrees upright, standard length, standard loft, and the weighting at the back, you can adjust the weighting to have a slightly heavier one in the toe or heel, depending on whether you've got a tendency for a pull or a push. As it turned out, with a 2 degree upright, standard was good for me on the weighting system as well, and they do, seriously, they just look really good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah, big up the London Esher Centre. Absolutely loved the experience, lots of patience, and this is just really superb.